So, okay, the situation of Nigeria is a baffling one. It is a situation that is very, very laughable because of the theatrics that is involved in the story. You see, the except if we are not open to the conversations, so many things have happened that are sure giving out the storyline, but some of us are too emotional and too religiously and tribalistic. The bias on religion and tribe will not let us see the things that are happening. First, let me give you a hint before I even talk about the original thing that made me to on the lights and on the camera. Let me give us hints. We have seen so many times that the current vice president had a seat with this Boko Haram jihadists, the terrorists. We've seen him sit and drink with them on so many occasions. He has been a spokesman to them, but yet Nigerians use tribe and the political name to make him the vice president. Him being on that banner should have even exposed the intent of these people. How will somebody who is a spokesman, how will somebody who eats and dines with Boko Haram be the one in power? That is one. Two, didn't our president, didn't he say something like there should not be a same religion ticket for presidency and vice president? That is not the original word he used, but he has said something like that, and we are aware of it. That is the reason why Osibajo was brought in, so that it will be a Buhari Muslim and Yemi Osibajo Christian ticket. That is a Muslim and a Christian. All of a sudden, this same man changed and made a Muslim. He being a Muslim now brought a Muslim as his vice president. I'm not saying this to despise against the religion of Muslim, but there is a hidden agenda that is being operated through that, and I just wish and pray that the president knows this. Now we are looking for a Boko Haram, a how would I put it, a terrorist that was caught but escaped. First, how will a terrorist of that nature escape? And then when he was found, brethren, he was found with our current vice president in his abode. So all the while that he escaped, he has been under the shelter of the person that has now become our vice president, and we allowed it. I don't know the title he's having now, but Gumi have said it so many times that we should not kill these terrorists. We should hold them and then change them. He said in one of the papers I read that they are our brothers, his brothers, not our brother, his brothers, and so why capture and kill? Let them capture and revamp them. If somebody like this is talking this trash, and we have not arrested him, then truth be told, we are doing an injustice to Nnamdi Kanu, a man who had not carried gun to kill anybody, a man who said you should bring the facts, bring your case with facts, with evidence, and they could not give him evidence. But yet he was sentenced to life imprisonment. Anyway, that is, by the way, that is actually what I'm going to say, but I just have to do this brief. I would have laced this video with so many cutouts from different videos, but in recent times I've come to understand that so many of these speakers, of these our leaders who come out, these top people who come out and say things like this, we also come out and deny it. Yes, number one on my list is the warlord Alhaji Dokubo, Asari Dokubo, who had denied so many things he came on air to say. Then let me skip and go to the very last on the list, is the FCT minister, who in the face of everybody called this young naval officer a fool more than 3 times. I have it on my video. I posted it on my YouTube. You can go and check. Called him a fool, but came back to say he never said that. So putting up some of this my own research work, lacing this video with this cutout, might also face a denial. Somebody will also come and say I did not say that, and so I don't want to lace it. But you can Google, you can check whatever you think is a lie, you can Google and see. Now to the bone of contention. Why are we here? I've done 1 or 2 together as far back as I started following the case of Nnamdi Kanu, and I'm going to end this video with it. But first, a drama happened very recently, and I noticed that this was a drama. I told 1 or 2 persons that this is drama, that does not look real. What is the drama? It is the kidnap of 38 people from church in Kwara State. When I watched that video, I also posted the live video. I posted it, but I told people that this does not look like reality. Then again, I was waiting for my proof, and that proof came up to say that my first proof, nobody has been said to have died from the gun bullet. Go and watch the video. There were so many rounds of bullets flying up and down, gunshots everywhere, but I am told that nobody died from it. How will there be random gunshots of that nature and nobody died? Then we also learned that they took 38 people. I think is it between 100,000 or 1 million per person as ransom. And all of a sudden, our president said he's no more traveling. And then we got to know that it was because of the president's intervention, the 38 people kidnapped from the CAC church on Tuesday were released. Hey, what a wonderful president. You mean that the military boss Uba that was killed, the president could not intervene in that situation while he ran for escape and was hiding somewhere and told some people, this is where I am, I can hear the helicopter hovering around, come closer to my place, my battery is about to die. the president could not mount pressure that this general must come back alive. Between the time he posted and the time he was kidnapped, even the army denied it. He said that is not our boss. A boss that was taken, if that helicopter was hovering around, we would have seen when the Boko Haram guys captured him and took him. They did not kill him where they captured him. They took him to their base, did a video of him kneeling down. We watched video. He was alive, kneeling down. And then until he was killed. But before he was killed, the army denied the post, that is not our general, until he was killed. They could not say, okay, see the video of our general, hey, my name is General Uba, I am still alive, I'm not the one captured. Let us know that that one is AI. But it's not AI, he's the person. He died. The president did not summon courage and say, with presidential order, the general must come back alive. And that general died in the line of duty, sacrificed himself. No, he did not sacrifice himself, because he actually ran for escape, but he was used as a sacrifice. And so it is baffling that the president wants to play the hero. So with that, let me say and end up with Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. A man that has not shot a gun, but you have so many count charge of him making pronunciation of war threat and the rest of it without evidence. You arrested a man but we have seen Boko Haram people who have killed so many times. They've killed so many people, but you captured them alive, you revamp them, and then you put them in the army to finish our army. We know the game, we know what is playing. We are reading, we are following up. This is what they want to do. Two things by my permutation, because my permutation about the CAC came true. So let me do another permutation. So all the people that are playing Lotto can see a two. How did they put it now? Two directs. Yes, they can see two directs. First is that this Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case be on the table of the president, and the president will grant him pardon. Why? Because the president wants to use him to win the Easterners. You will recall that of recent, Cubana chief priest and Davido were with the president, and people were tweeting, you were with the president, why didn't you talk about your brother? Why didn't you say the president should pardon your brother and the rest of it? But the gameplay is that because Cubana chief priest have said that he will not win any tickets, he will not win any votes in the East because of Nnamdi Kanu. So they are going to release Nnamdi Kanu. Let's also remember that Davido also put 100 million naira to Nnamdi Kanu's case. That is to say that Obi Cubana and Cubana chief priest and Davido had a case on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They have a case on it. Probably they discussed it with the president, probably, but they know what is up. Cubana chief priest and Davido, they know what is up about this Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case. But let us leave that. So he is going to be giving presidential pardon just to win the Easterners, to say that I gave you your man, I need your bulk votes. Or the second part of the two directs. Now he has been taken to somewhere in Sokoto. This is where the second permutation might also work. With some persons, and some persons can say that prophecies on it is coming up. So that's why I'm using it as a permutation. I'm not saying I'm a prophet, but this is the permutation. he will be killed. Where they took him to will be raided by terrorists. They will kill so many persons. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be among the people that will die. So the Nigerian government will say, we did not kill him, he died from the terrorist attack. Let us remember that just of recent, Donald Trump have entered the matter of Nigeria. And so in this period, they want to show us that the president is doing just like the Yoruba people will say, gudu gudu meje yaya mefa, gudu gudu meje yaya mefa. So they are bringing out so many scripts to prove their points, but we know that these points will not work. Every common sense Nigeria knows what is happening. They are trying to play a game. That is why 38 people will be kidnapped and 38 people will be rescued because of presidential intervention. That is why there will be so many inside a building and nobody will die, nobody will get hurt. So these things are gameplay, and I just want to narrow down everything I have said to the two permutations concerning Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He will be given a presidential release just to get the votes from the Easterners, or he will be a victim of the gunshots from the attack of the terrorists. Thank you. I am Ambassador Moses Ogbuehi. Peace.